Hey everybody, today is March the 12th. It's 11:59. I'm saying it's March the 12th. It's March the 12th. Things are going great with the year. I'm having actually more problems with my personal life than my love life. Lent started at the beginning of this month. Well, the end of February. Lent started about 2 weeks ago, and for Lent, I decided to instead of giving up something, I gained something. So I now do P90X workouts every day. Hopefully, I see results by the time Lent is over. And even when Lent's over, hopefully I can continue to do these workouts until I at least leave Macon and graduate and stuff. So that's what's been keeping me busy. Honestly, at first the workouts were so intense on me that I kind of didn't really think about anything else except for the fact that I was in so much pain and actually really hurt. So I was thinking to myself, I should have been doing P90X the whole time. Like I would have had no time to think about anything else. I would have been, like, oh, my stomach, my back, my legs, they burn. So that's that for Lent. So I've been thinking when I first started this year, I kind of just copied and pasted all of the stuff that Nicole Hardesty made for her year. I've been trying to edit them and change it as I go along, so it works for me. Um, One of the reasons why her year didn't actually work out as well, or her blog didn't work out as well, is because her rules are so strict, and you kind of can't really live without interaction with the opposite gender, especially if you're attractive. It's gonna happen. You also can't really live without that affection. You need that. So what I did differently to make sure that doesn't happen to me is I added somebody that I'm talking to. That's my source of emotional affection and support from a male in my life. That's not, an agape or family type of love or friendship type of love. It's different. So that was my way of combating that. But I'm also dealing with the making sure I maintain boundaries and rules for each level of guys in my life. And I'm going to explain those levels. It's only five. So the first one is Mr. Right Now. And Mr. Right Now is the guy I'm talking to. I speak to him every day. If I have free time or gas money, I will go see him. Uh, he can get Skype dates. We can go on dates and hang out because this is somebody I'm talking to. This is somebody I get affection from. Do we have a physical relationship? No, we don't. Um, do we care about each other? Yes, we do. And so that's kind of where we are. Just that really emotional relationship that we have. The second level is close guy friends. These are my people, my advisors, like Said and P. Rizzle, Perry, and my friend Q from high school. These guys I can hang out with. I can talk to them about my life. They give me advice. They talk back. But I, like, the difference is I wouldn't be spending a night with any of these guys. I wouldn't be like going out on dates with any of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like, we're sitting down, like really talking about important stuff or trying to catch up and stuff like that. So they don't have that level of, like, nothing that me and these guys do can be considered also intimate, but it is still more intimate than level three, which is past lovers on good terms that I'm still on good terms with. These people I used to talk to, used to date, and things ended, but we're still on good terms. We still check up on each other. There's probably still some version of feelings in the air, or possibility of an ability to rekindle these relationships, but they just won't be rekindled. They're just there. These people I used to date, used to talk to, it's over, but we're still on good terms. So that's level three. And level four, it's not the last levels. There's five levels. So level four is past lovers that are on bad terms with me. These are guys that I probably didn't do very well, didn't do justice by, probably fell out in some way. Maybe something came between us. Maybe we actually had a physical, or not physical, actual argument, or something, we just fell out and things just aren't really the same, or they never will be the same. Maybe some things were said that were hurtful on my part to the people, or on their part to me. Uh, Stuff like that. These are level four. Those guys are still around. Sometimes I'm actually in the process of trying to, like, not really get closure from all those people, but like try to like make things right. So they go from level 4, which is lovers on bad terms, to lovers on good terms. So I'm trying to like speak to them and let them know, hey, everything's cool. Let's put everything behind us and make it water under the bridge and just be cool. So that's level 4. And level 5 is just guys that are forever choosing and still losing. Um, Guys that I maybe were attracted to, maybe attracted to me, and just waited too long to talk to me, which means they're losing. Um, or they just were always really mixed signalish. They never really made it clear that they want to talk to me or not. They're just kind of like, hey, flirty, you're cute, let's chill. Oh, wait, I'm busy. Like, no. Maybe ones that I'm not attracted to. They're just choosing, same category. Maybe guys that are choosing, but I know that you have a girlfriend or something, you're still losing. Just all of the dudes that you really wouldn't give any your time of day for any reason or another. That's level 5. Those ones actually aren't that hard to deal with. They understand that I can't date them, so they just kind of like, oh well, what's another year? I haven't talked to Leslie last year or the year before that, so why is one more year gonna kill me? And they're cool. It's the ones closer and higher that get on my nerves because they don't really have. I mean, it's hard to just kind of like pretend that you don't care about somebody anymore when you do, especially when y'all aren't dating and they're not dating. Well, I technically am dating, but still, I'm not like dating in the sense where I'm, going on dates with everybody or whatever. That's not happening. So yeah, that I really sat down and thought about those categories of guys and how I act when it comes to them. The only hard part is really that fine line between, Mr. Right and things I can do with him, and then the close guy friends and things I can do with them. Like some people might find it inappropriate for me to go to a restaurant and sit down and have dinner or lunch with one of the guy friends in level 2 because we're close guy friends and we're not dating, but it's technically a dating setting. Um, Tough noogies. Also, you the the thing with guys in level 2, what my friend Q doesn't live in Macon, doesn't live in Atlanta. He lives all the way somewhere else. So if he's coming through Macon, going home, depending on what time of day it is, if he comes and says hey and hangs out, it's kind of really really late to just get back in the car and go on the road. So he could possibly spend the night, but he can't spend the night in the bed. See what I'm saying? So it's just like it's my close friend. I want him to spend the night because I don't want him to be on the road 2 3 in the morning. But I mean, he's not my boyfriend or he's not Mr. Right, so he can't stay in my bed with me. And I would do the same thing for P Rizzle or Sarah. They can stay over, but they wouldn't be able to sleep in my bed. They can still stay over, and my friends. Because I would do it for a girlfriend. If a girlfriend came over, I mean, she could sleep in the bed. Come on, it's a girl. But a dude, he's got that boundary. It's just a really fine line. And a lot of people might feel like, well, if he's a guy friend and y'all not dating, he shouldn't even be spending the night. Well, shit happens. um, just if it was the other way around, I wouldn't really like if I was pulling all nighter at, let's say I was pulling all nighter with Sad, and he decided he wanted to go to bed, and he went to his bed, and I stayed on the couch and fell asleep on the couch. That's not against the rules. I don't feel like that's against the rules. But if I was to get up and go in bed and we both were in the bed under the covers together, I think that's pushing it. So it's just um, being mindful of the things that are appropriate and what's not appropriate as a college student, as a female, as somebody that's not dating somebody, and as somebody that's trying to do better and do right by Mr. Right. If I found out that the guy I was talking to was spending out with females that he was cool with, okay. But if I found out he was, I mean, I would still be like a little bit upset and a little bit jealous because it's not me. But if I found out he was just sleeping on the couch after an all nighter, or he was driving through that city and he stopped, that's I couldn't be mad at that. I would actually be thankful that she didn't kick him out and send him on the road to be driving back home sleepy. It's dangerous. It's almost as bad as driving drunk. Um, but if I found out that another female was in his bed, sleeping next to him, and she happened to roll over and he happened to put his arm around her, then we have a problem. I might actually have to pull up my black trash bags and start cutting up hoes. I'm kidding, sort of. But yeah. So I just usually when I do things, I do them with the mindset that if I wouldn't do it to you, or if I don't want it done to me, I'm not gonna do it to you. I'm gonna be reasonable. Like I said, we all in college. We've all had those situations where we've been in a situation where we're around a male or the opposite gender for a longer period of time than we would have been before, and it's perfectly like mutual or whatever, like completely platonic. Um, this little piece of hair is just so stubborn. Yeah. Uh, and I think I've ranted long enough, but I hope everybody that watches this video kind of understands what I'm trying to say. Cause it sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm sure like everybody knows what I'm talking about when I break these levels down, especially when it comes to past lovers on bad terms. Niggas get bitter. Bitches be tripping. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know how that is. Don't look at this video and be like, "Oh, Leslie's so rich." No, I'm not ratchet. I'm just keeping it real. That's what I do. Telling the truth. It happens, and yeah, I'm just more honest with myself than some of y'all can be. So save it, save it. Uh, this video is about 11 minutes long. I don't know what else to say. You just wrap it up. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back next month. I'll also be posting sappy stuff. I'm still gonna be getting upset. Still gonna be sad. Still gonna be crying. Still gonna have my moments, but I'm still gonna be me. And we're gonna push through this next month. Hopefully, I can really be benefiting from P90X. So I will let y'all know how things go. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting me. Please check up on me. Please ask me how I'm doing. I need it. I love it. I care about it. I care about y'all. Let's do this. Month number 3. I'm about to knock it out.